What's going on, good folks? Thanks for meeting me here in this back alley. Appreciate it. But seriously, today I'm going to be going over the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. It's number 42 from Metacom Mafex. Side of the box looks like this. The back of the box looks like this, which is really nice because the accessories that she comes with has a alternate bat head. It has two bubblegum chewing heads, and then also a head with her pigtails. So that's pretty dope that they did that. Mafex, kudos to you on that. Great job. The other side of the box looks like this here, and then the front of the box looks like this here. I'm going to go over all sets of hands. She has 7 sets of hands, and then the faces, like I said. So without further ado, let's take a look. Oh, bottom of the box, nothing to see. Top of the box has the Suicide Squad logo on it. So without further ado, we came here to see what the figure's about, right? Did we or did we not? So let's bust this bad girl open and see what she's really about. And bam! Here she is, fresh out of the packaging. Woo! I must say, first impressions right out of packaging, I must say, wow. Just wow. Great job, Mafex, great job. As we dive in here, take a closer look, just spin her around one time. Yeah, looking good. Harley Quinn, indeed. So, let's take a look at what all she has going on. She has that nice, beautiful smile. Look at that. Look at those pretty white teeth. Just to let you guys know, I will be gushing over this figure, but I'm going to be as accurate and as real as possible. You can see the earrings, the loop earrings in there. Paying attention to detail, Mafex. You got the chain. Look at the chain there. And then she got the, what's that, daddy's little monster tattooed on her left chest. What's the chain say? I can't read the chain so well. But that's looking good. Even the deco on the dress is giving that, that nice look of texture. She got the tattoos, the rings on the hands, the tattoos looking like from straight out of a deck of cards, like on the back of a deck of card box. It's a nice tattoo. On the side, she has a tattoo of J, stand for Johnson, which is my last name. No, is for Joker. And she even has a tattoo right here on the side of her face. If you really get in there and look at that, her earring is kind of in the way. I can't really make that out. But she also has another tattoo of a heart on her face. And then right here, she has her little, I don't know what females call this that they wear around their, right up on her bicep. It's called something. It's not bracelets, because bracelets are right here. If someone in the comments knows the name, please shout it out. Also, she has rings and a black fingernail polish right there on her ring finger, and then the other ones are painted gold, look like fingernail polish. Same thing on this hand, black fingernail polish on the ring finger, and then the other finger's painted gold. I mean, it's looking really good. So coming down to her feet, got the bracelets here. They even paid attention to detail, and it's a little bit slop there, I must say. That's a little slop, but that's supposed to be like the bottom of her shoe in the inside, but her toes are supposed to be painted black, I guess. That's not done as well as the rest. But as we spin it around here, you can see like the tassels on the back. Look, she got the red bottoms. You go, girl. You go, girl, with your red bottoms on, girl. Yeah. And then Yeah, yeah, look at the tassels matching the dress, and then the back of the dress is looking like this, again, textured. And she got a tattoo if you move this out the way. And, woo, no, Harley, you dirty like that, girl? Harley, dirty now, you dirty. I'm watching right there on the small of her back. I'm watching you. The streets is watching. Oh no. Oh no. Let's tuck that in. Come on, let's tuck that back in there. Can we tuck that back in there? Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Also in the back of her shoulder blade, she has property of plastic addict right there. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. It says property of Joker. Oops. I guess they did that for the movie. We all know whose property this is. But all in all, this figure is looking oh so clean. I love what Mafex did with the deco with this figure. The peg holes are, again, I mean, not peg holes, but the way you peg the hands in are so small and they pop up really easy. So you gotta be mindful of that they do pop out really easy when you're switching out the hands. But let's go right into the articulation from here. So articulation wise, she is able to look down that much there, look up. It's not really a up, it's basically straight on because of this hair in the back, the way this hair is sculpted. In the back, you can't get her to look up. As far as for the neck, she can tilt that head, the side this far, and then the side that far. And then you do get a nice range of motion there. Even doing that makes me laugh. I don't know, Harley is just so funny to me. But anyway, so you do got a nice little pull up and drop down motion right here at the shoulder socket, so she can get well above 90 degrees. And if you turn and rotate, she can bring that hand up there. So that's looking good, and it does swivel right here at the shoulder. It does rotate, I'm sorry. And then she is getting a nice double jointed elbow there, which is good. And then now the wrist. Now this is what I was talking about in one of my other reviews. The wrist can hinge up and down, right? If you need to turn this peg any way, you can. So she can rotate that wrist up and down or in and out. But you have to turn that peg in order to do so. So, you know, up and down is here. That's that motion there. And then you would take the hand off, turn the peg, and she can get in and out. But it's still looking really good. I'm liking all the double joint, the double joints. So also, and right here at the abdomen, she can crunch forward a good amount, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And then she is able to crunch back and also a decent amount. Stand straight up. Well, not as well as you would want, but that's where her legs bent. Let's get her legs straight. So she's leaning back about that much from the midsection, and then it does rotate around because it is on a ball. So that's looking good. And then also her legs are kicking out this far here. Her dress is a little bit of hindrance in the front, but she is kicking out that far, and she can kick back this far, which is a really good amount as far as kicking back. Also, she does have a upper thigh rotation right there. If you turn right here, well, not upper thigh, it's even further than the thigh because this is the thigh. So up there by the hips, you can rotate that on that ball. And then she is getting a nice double jointed knee right there. No boot cut or calf cut or anything like that, but you do get rotation right here at the ankle, and they hinge this far forward and that far. This far forward, that far back. Not too much back because of the molding of this ankle bracelet. As far as side, she can go this far side with the ankle. Any other figure, we would call it ankle rocker. Sorry, slipped my mind. But that's about it there. As far as for the articulation, that is really, really nice. So next we will go over and check out the accessories that Mafex has given us for this Harley Quinn. So these are the hands that she's coming with straight out of packaging. I didn't switch anything out, took her straight out of packaging, and these are the hands that she comes with. Okay, next set of hands is a set of hands that's slightly open, got like holes right here. As you can kind of see right through there, you see my finger on the other side. So they have holes so she can grip on something. Okay, the next set of hands is kind of like gripping hands, but they just have the index finger up. So it looks like she's pointing, but she has that index finger out, and they also can be used for gripping. And the next hand, only difference was our right, her left hand. So instead of it being like this hand, it is like this, and it's, I don't even know what you would call it. I don't know. Yeah, the fingers are together, and it looks like she's cupping. Looks like she's cupping something. There you go. And the next accessory she comes with is another head, which is the head that is showing with her pigtails. Now, this head is usually seen in the movie when she's wearing her jacket, her purple jacket, or without a purple jacket. She's basically has her street clothes on. This is her street clothes head style hair dress. All right, the next accessory she comes with two bubbles. So with the two bubbles, both of them fit in her mouth fairly easy. Turn it to the side, looks like this when she's blowing the bubble, and front on looks like that, of course. And she also comes with this bat mask with this underwater breathing device. If any of y'all seen the movie Suicide Squad, Batman was on top of the car, and Joker and Harley Quinn went into the water, and he had this underwater breathing mask on. So this is done in great detail. You can actually see the eyes from the inside of the mask, and then the mask is supposed to be what resembles a bat symbol right there on the front, but it's a little botched. But still, if you have the Mafex Batman, this is an alternate head that you can use for him as well. I'll show you that in a bit. So this is the Mafex Batman that I was talking about, and when you switch the head, it looks like this. So that's what it looks like with the alternate head that comes with Harley. All right, so this Mafex Harley is standing at about 6 inches and 1/4. And then here to the direct right of her, left of us, is Dr. Harley Quinzel from the 3-pack Arkham Origins. She came in a 3-pack with Shiva and Electrocutioner. And here is a NECA Harley made by NECA. She is from the Arkham City line from NECA. And then to the right, we have, or left of Harley, we have the Harley from Suicide Squad from the multiverse, from DC Multiverse. And then here we have Harley from DC Icons, Harley Quinn. Here Harley Quinn is to our left, suited or casual suited Joker from DC Multiverse, and to the right, purple coat Joker, also from DC Multiverse. Okay, now here we go. The two fellas that's about to go to blows and about to bust shots over Harley Quinn. We have to the right, Mafex. This is Mafex suited Joker. I will be reviewing him next after Harley Quinn. They came together as a package. I ordered them both. And then to the far left, our left, is Deadshot, also from DC Multiverse. Alright, so for my Marvel Legend enthusiasts, we have Carnage to our left, and to our right we have King T'Challa, aka Black Panther, to the right. Alright, and for my Star Wars enthusiasts, to the left we have none other than Darth Maul, and then to the right, for my wrestling fans, we have Mr. Perfect. And lastly, we have to our left a custom Bat Joker. To the back, we have for the Predator fans, we have a Elder Predator, and then to our right, we have none other than the Mafex Batman. What is Batman looking up? Eyes up, mister. Alright, so in closing, this Mafex Harley Quinn, I do believe this company did a bang up job. My only gripes and wishes is, and I forgot to bring it up in the beginning, on this part of her dress right here, fresh out of the packaging, it wasn't enough glue and it just came right off. So I had to super glue that back. As you can tell in the review, it wasn't a problem. When I was going over the figure, that wasn't a problem. Also, I like to highlight right here by the shoulder, by Harley Quinn's shoulder. I don't like those gaps. And trying to get them flush with a shoulder where it meets the gaps is somewhat frustrating, and it is a pain. Those are my only two real gripes. If you can get over those, which I can very easily, I highly recommend picking this figure up and owning it yourself. It's a great figure to pose. It's a great figure to have in your collection. If you love Harley Quinn, if you love the movie Suicide Squad, or you just love figures, I suggest you do pick it up. You can also, I picked it up off of Amazon for $30-some. I forget the direct price. When the figure came out, it was around in the $60 range. Both figures was 30-some bucks. So, like I always say, be patient with yourself, be patient with your hunts, and if you're patient enough, even an egg can and will grow legs. It's your boy, Plastic Addict. Collect what you love what you collect. I'll see you next time on the next review when I go over this Mafex Joker. Plastic Addict. What up, folks? Sorry for the nakedness. Basically just waking up Saturday. Heard the doorbell ring, and this is actually going to be the end of the review. I'm not going to start the review like this. This will be afterwards, but let's check it out. So, looks like we got a box here. Let's head to the review station, shall we?